Alright guys, these are example problems, so they're not the exact same the ones that you have, but these are example problems to help you be able to do yours. So when we're adding and subtracting, this is when we drew boxes and we just added straight down. I'm going to just put it in the same order that's at, so 7a, 3a cubed, and I'm going to have the plus sign there. The 1 has to have its own box, and the 7a3. So I'm just lining them up by like terms. So I've got, I've got addition, so there's no sign change. Just bring it down. 7a, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus 1. And then to put it in standard form, we just put the term with the highest power first. Then the next, and the last. And then on the computer, when you're putting it into the form, you can't really do the cubed, it's really hard. So just do 3 a's, because it means a multiplied 3 times, same thing. And that's it. Let's roll. 4, negative 5n, 5n, and the 3 goes under there. Same term. The negative is going to flip both of those signs. 4 take away 3, 1, negative, negative, stays negative, and it adds. And we're done. Okay, just going to put x to the 4th, negative 3x squared, negative 2x to the 4th, positive 7x. Notice that I'm flipping this positive to a negative, and this negative flips because a negative and a negative makes a positive. Now what I actually do when I'm doing this on, when I first learned, is I changed the negative to a plus and went through and changed the signs afterwards. So I knew that that was a negative and that was a positive. This is 1 take away 2, so negative 1x to the 4th. This one just comes down, as does this one. And I'm done. (6k cubed, 8k squared, 8k squared, negative 4k to the 4th. Well, that's pretty easy. I'm just double checking that I've lined up my terms with the same powers. This one's just going to come down. 8 take away 8, goodbye. Minus 4k to the 4th. Okay, we're going to put the first term. This is our lead term because it has the highest exponent. We're done. Okay, same idea, just more terms. No problem. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2. Okay. I'm just counting that I've got 4s, I've got 3s, and I've got 2. So I've got 3, so I'm going to make 3 boxes. 1, 2, 3, and then 2 lines because I have 2 sets. 7x cubed, negative 7x to the 4th, minus 8x squared. I'm going to go ahead and flip all my signs right here because the subtraction is going to flip all of these. So that's going to be plus, that's going to be a minus, that's going to be a minus, that's going to be a plus. So negative 8x squared, negative 7x cubed, positive 8x to the 4th. Well, 7 take away 7 is 0. 8 take away 7. I always start with the positive one, it's just easier for me. 8 take away 7. 1x to the 4th. Negative and a negative stays negative. Combine adds them. 16x squared. We don't change the powers when we're adding and subtracting. (7m cubed) 6m negative n. Don't need to flip my signs, so I've got m. Need another box. Oh no, that's squared. I messed that up. Alright, negative 2m squared, negative 4m cubed. Double checking my work. Most common mistake is copying it down wrong. 7 take away 4, 3. 6 take away 2, 4. And then that's gone. And that's my answer. That's bright. Set it up. 1, 8, a to the 4th, 4a. Definitely have to have one more. 7a squared, a, 4a to the 4th. Everything's positive, don't need to switch any signs, just bring it down. 1, don't forget your plus signs. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4, 5. And 7. And then I'm just going to put it in the right order. Biggest power to smallest power. 4th power, I don't have any thirds, but I do have a 2nd power. I do have a 1st power, and I have a 0 power, or a constant. Rockin' and rollin'. We've got a subtraction. So the first thing I'm actually going to do is flip, flip, flip. So this is going to go negative, this is going to go positive, and this is going to go negative. 4, 3, n, 4, 2, n. So I'm going to need 4 boxes. (4) n to the 4th, negative 4n, 4n cubed. Negative 2n squared, negative 6n to the 4th, and positive 5n. Negative, negative, positive. 4, 2n, 4n cubed. Yep, just double checking. If I copy it down wrong, I'm messed. Different signs, so it's subtraction. 2n to the 4th. Different signs again, subtraction. This one came out as a negative because the bigger of the two was the negative one. This one came out as a positive because the bigger of the two is a positive one. And then just bring it down. And put it in order. Notice that it goes 4, 3, 2, and this one we don't have to write the 1, but we could write the 1 if you wanted. 1. Always goes from highest power to smallest power. Now the back you should be rocking and rolling on. Product. So these are the ones that look like this, where we combine our like terms. So I'm going to go 7n minus 1, n plus 3. Now it matters where they go. It matters that the 7n minus 1 is on one side together. It could have been on the top, or it could be both on the side. But those are a group, so they have to be on the same side of the equation, either the top or the side. And then this is a group, so they have to be together as well. 7n times n, 7n squared. N times negative 1, negative 1n. 3 times 7n, 21n. 3 times negative 1, negative 3. And now we just bring it down. Our answer is in the square part. This part, not the sides, but the center. So I've got 7n squared 21 take away 1, just 20, minus 3. Let's rock and roll. I'm going to flip it. I'm just going to, it doesn't matter if this group goes on the top or the side. I'm going to put it on the side this time. And I'm going to put this group on the top. 7v times 8v, 56v squared. 7v times 1, 7v. 7 times 8v, 56v. 7 times 1, 7. Bring down our 56v. Combine like terms. 56 plus 7, 4, 3, I'm getting 63. Plus 7. Now I've made a small mistake. I just went back through to check myself and I realized I had a v instead of a v squared. And remember, when you're putting this in the computer, make sure you do 2 v's. Again, these are different problems than you have. Let's go ahead and knock it out. (6k), 4k, I've got 24k squared. 6k minus times a negative 2, negative 12k. 4 times 4k, 16k. 4 times negative 2, negative 8. I've got 24k squared plus 4k minus 8. (2n, negative 8, n plus 4). Alright, 2n times n, 2n squared, 8n, negative 8n, negative 32. Yep. Make sure that you're multiplying. Sometimes you might make the mistake and add instead of multiply. You're multiplying to get the numbers in these boxes, and then you're adding and subtracting when you're combining like terms. 2n squared, 8 take away 8, goodbye. Okay, this one, we've definitely done this before. This one you're going to have to combine like terms twice. 6 times 6, 36. I've got 2 n's here and another n there, and since they're multiplied, you add the exponents. 6 times negative 8, negative 48, n squared. 6 times negative 8, negative 48, n. 2 times 6, 12n squared. Negative 16n, negative 16. Well, the 36 n cubed is easy. Positive and a negative. That means we're going to be subtracting those coefficients to figure out our new coefficient. The 48 is larger and it's negative, so we're going to have a negative. 48 take away 12, 36, n squared. 2 negatives means add. 58 plus 6, 64. Minus 64n minus 16. Just double checking my work. Square and 16 negative. Yep, it's good. 3m, 5, 7m squared, 6m, and 6. 3 times 7, 21m cubed. 3 times 6, 18m squared. 3 times 6, 18m. 35m squared, 30m, 30. Then we're going to combine like terms. Everything's positive. 18 plus 35. 53? 18. Yeah. 53. 48 and 30. And I'm done. That's it. 2 more examples for you. Okay. 7 times 6, 42n cubed, negative 42n squared, negative 21n, 16n squared, minus 12n, minus 6, 42n cubed. Different signs subtract. We kept the negative because the 42 is bigger. 42 take away 16. 26 n squared. 2 negatives. Stays negative, but they add. 33, right? Yeah, 33. Minus 6. 6n minus 7. 7n squared, 4n minus 3. 42n cubed. 24n squared. 18n. Negative 49n squared. Negative 28n. 21. Combine like terms. 42n cubed. Different signs subtract. Bigger one is what we keep the sign from. 49 take away 24. I'm getting 25. Negative and a negative stays negative, but that means we're going to be adding those two. 28 plus 18, 46. That's it. All done. Good luck, guys. Remember, these are different problems. If you put these answers down, I will be reminding you of that.